Mascot fighters. Nintendo has Smash Bros, Sony has PS All-Stars, and Sega has Fighters Megamix.
Ready, go!
You might be asking yourself, why is a ham with floating fists beating up Pi from Virtua Fighter? This is a crossover 3D fighter, using all the characters from Virtua Fighter 2 and Fighting Vipers, as well as an inflatable panda bear, Woody Woodpecker, metal boob lady, and even the car from Daytona, USA. With loads of characters from Sega AM2's history of games, this is a celebration of their success. It also has moves from the upcoming Virtua Fighter 3. Think of it as a Virtua Fighter 2.5, but high on drugs. The controls use the same 3-button scheme: block, punch, and kick. You can also strafe now. Each character retains the same gameplay elements from their respective game of origin. For example, if you pick Bark from Sonic the Fighters, he'll play the same way he does in Sonic the Fighters. You can still knock armor off like in Fighting Vipers and choose between walled or limitless fighting arenas. This mixture of characters and fighting styles does leave some characters unbalanced, but the vast majority are still viable options. Some brand new characters are added like Rent-A-Hero, Janet from Virtua Cop 2, and Mexican Bean Guy from Mexico. If you've never played Virtua Fighter, I recommend starting out with either Sarah, Jackie, or David Bowie. They added a turbo mode, sexy stills gallery, and other secret options. The directional combos are pretty easy to pull off. Mastering a fighter takes input memorization and a fast-paced mindset. Nothing too fancy here, just really long command lists. So who's gonna like it? Any Virtua Fighter or Sega AM2 fans are gonna get a real kick out of Fighters Megamix. And if you collect Sega Saturn games, this is not too crazy expensive. Who's not gonna like it? Anyone who prefers a more polished and well-balanced fighter by today's standards, and people who don't like fun. Fighters Megamix is my favorite fighter on the Saturn. It might be one of the best fighters in the world. My one and only complaint is they forgot to add Pepsi Man. Why, Sega? Why leave behind one of the world's greatest heroes?
Pepsi Man!